So, back in the day on the PS2 era, this is the internet wasn't that common for most people to have. I know I didn't have internet access because my family was barely able to like get on by. Then again, things were cheaper back in the day. Anyway, I digress. So they used to put these little bonus content videos out, like little movies and little behind the scenes stuff. They barely do that anymore. But it was more common in these older games. So we're going ahead and take a look at those. These are little movies that they had for Mortal Kombat Deception, some for Mythologies, and then some for Deadly Alliance, and they have little kung fu movies in here. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that. The endings will be in the Battle Theater, so this will also be in Battle Theater. It's just that me and Robert.
It'll be a separate thing.
Yeah.
They'll be recorded separately.
Boomgada, boombada, boomgada.
Oh, sorry.
What? His endings with Boraicho? Yes. Where did he get Boraicho?
My name's Rich.
I guess because Boraicho trains Earthbound.
In Mortal Kombat 2.
We were trying to come up with characters, and we were going to costume stores and looking around and found a mask of this monster.
There was this very tight mask that I had to wear.
Painted it up, kind of made it all butchered up his face.
And I just remember tons and tons of water just coming down my neck.
And we took fake nails and put them on for his teeth and spray painted them silver.
This mask was skin tight.
And those made up his teeth. And so people don't realize that, this really scary creature is made up of, a mask and some fake fingernails that were bought in a supermarket.
That shoot was unbelievable.
Baraka hasn't been in many Mortal Kombat games, but he's been a fan favorite for a long time.
Yay! At this point in time, Baraka wasn't in a lot of the games. Oh, right.
No, yeah, he wasn't.
Go over to go. You may see characters in here. You're like, wait, hold on, what the fuck? I don't remember Jax being playable. I don't remember seeing Goro. I think he's in the game. You have to find him. I just they're in the Unchained, which is the PSP version, or if you have a modded Pieta, you can play the Unchained version.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Goro. Foes: Liu Kang and Johnny Cage. Cause he got punched in the nutsack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
My God, he has a humongous dragon penis.
There were actually 2 Goro models made, and one was used for the actual game and it was posed and changed so much that it kind of fell apart over time. And I have one of the original Goro models that's stashed away at home.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, these are not too terribly long. It's just I figured it's fun to look at them.
Yeah. It must be super cool to have one of the original Goro models.
Yeah, cause I remember my my cousin had a friend who was like, yeah, man, he's like, do you know these like that you were playing? Cause this was the one I was playing. I hadn't unlocked the videos or anything, and we were talking about it. He was like, yeah, man, he's like, did they use like an action figure for like the movie and stuff like that, or like computer graphics? He's like, it's fucking crazy what they're doing nowadays. Imagine what they could do in the future. Wonder where he's at now.
Yeah.
Probably shit himself if he were to see stuff now. Also, Robert doesn't like this costume on Jax.
Yeah, it looks a little silly to me.
More silly than his rapper outfit.
No, not that silly.
Hello, my name is John Parrish. I am Jax.
Fatality.
Being the big guy, I was using raw strength and mental attitude. Be energetic, to be powerful, to actually portray myself as a hero, as I would look at it.
John Parrish was great to work with. He was really one of the easiest guys to work with in terms of being able to do all the moves and all of the special attacks.
I am the real Jazz.
We worked with him throughout Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3, and he did a lot of promotional stuff with us. It was really great.
When he first put the makeup on my arms, it took him 6 hours to do total.
Outstanding.
Actually, it feels great to be part of the Mortal Kombat legacy.
They're like, sir, why don't you just take it down to like a 5? We're just asking you a few questions about the game.
Apparently, he's a really cool dude. Like I read about like on forums, people meeting him and stuff.
Yeah, is he still around? Is he still doing stuff or?
I think so.
Look it up while we look into Kitana. Melina, Baraka, Shao Kahn. That makes sense. That tracks.
Well, I think Kitana was really one of the favorite characters from Mortal Kombat 2. She was a new character. She had ridiculous combos that people, came up with that I had not even thought of. And so when I saw people doing Kitana combos, in the corner, you knew there was something special because people were taking the game in a direction that you didn't even think of. Well, Kitana was similar to Melina in that had a limited amount of memory than the Mortal Kombat 2 machine, and we wanted to get 12 characters out. So Kitana and Melina are really kind of the female version of Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Kitana wins. Flawless victory.
I remember the older games, and I was like, oh, they look genetically the same. I go, maybe it's just me. I never really thought, because in my head I thought, oh, that's lazy, but I never really thought that, oh, well, there was only so much they can do on the older consoles, especially on the arcade cabinets.
Yeah.
And stuff. And I remember recently hearing about somebody, when I worked at the restaurant, one of the guys, his dad was able to put like a whole emulation thing into an arcade cabinet. And I'm assuming that's what they do now. I think One Up Arcade does it. I think they have really good like arcade cabinets for those. I know you can order them from the site that you can actually select what games you can have in there.
One on it.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yes, which brings us to today's sponsor, NordVPN. No, I'm just kidding. Rated. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies.
I mean, yeah, pretty much everyone in like Netherrealm.
My first impression of seeing myself in the game, I was ecstatic because I knew it was me. I thought it was just awesome.
God of Thunder and Lightning, that just kind of became what his thing was. And I think that was really kind of what inspired a lot of his special moves, was the fact that he was a god.
In real life, I am a martial arts expert. I've been doing various arts for probably 22 plus years. I'm wearing this hat. Got that on. Got that action working.
Yeah, the hat is gone. It was destroyed with one of the falls that Carlos took, and I don't think we've seen it ever since.
Do I have the hat? No, I wish I did. That's probably the one thing I wish I had. I feel really thankful to be part of the Mortal Kombat legacy, you know, and it's changed my life incredibly.
That, you know, I when I always saw him do that, I remember thinking like, God, that looks so flawed. Like he's probably done it so many times where it just looks, it looks smooth, it looks really cool when he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I read his name as Penis instead of the other one. I thought it said Cardinal's Penis. I'm sorry. Scorpion. Quan Chi. Drama. Molach. Wait, Sub-Zero. He was framed. I mean, y'all should be on good terms. Or at least...
They're usually enemies. Typically.
Yeah, Scorpion's always been my favorite character, and he still is to this day.
Fight!
Playing Scorpion's cool. I mean, you get to be kind of just a little bit crazy, a little bit nuts. You know, it's like you're a ninja. How cool is that? I've played him in.
He looks crazy. Did you see that guy?
I did some motion capture for Scorpion, and I played him during some of our live events for Mortal Kombat.
I am Scorpion. You killed me in cold blood.
As a player, if I get a chance, I'll always pick Scorpion. His whole play style, it just kind of suits my style of gameplay. I'm proud to have been part of the Scorpion legacy throughout the years.
The spear move has always been one of my favorite moves in all the Mortal Kombat games, and I don't think we've ever been able to top it.
Huh. Thought they would have mentioned that Ed Boon does the get over here.
Voice? Yeah. Or at least he would have done it like in a little interview clip.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, okay, cool. So we can go over to Shujinko. The main pro tag.
This place, it feels dark.
As dark as every heart that inhabits it.
Shujinko is kind of our next generation Liu Kang.
Through the conquest mode, you learn about Shujinko's past.
He lives in the MK universe, meets up with all the characters, and eventually trains to become a warrior.
It's kind of fun walking around, you know, and you know, you meet with Sub-Zero or an ancestor of Sub-Zero.
I am Princess Kitana. If you are the champion of the Elder Gods, perhaps you can aid us in our struggle.
When you finish it, you see him at age, 60 or something like that, and that's when he is basically unlocked in the arcade game.
Shujinko wins.
Everything from, 20-year-old Shujinko up to old man Shujinko is voiced by Max Crawford.
Younger Shujinko is just a little variation of my actual voice.
Good to see you again, Damashi.
It was fun doing the old man.
Oh, Master Boraicho, crack the dojo window.
So what's interesting enough is that you see like young Shujinko in the Netherrealm or like other places, but like even though you saw was as like more older Shujinko, like I believe that Shujinko being like a young adult showing up, like you never see like teen Shujinko out other than like in Earthrealm Village, which is weird. I guess that was just like something they took out. And you'll see that again in Armageddon. I believe Armageddon has videos like these too. I don't know. I'm going through right now to see if I can get endings for all the characters. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I remember there's not. I remember the arcade mode not having any ending art like how it does here. But let's go over.
Oh, that's right. I remember how it's done.
It was done like how Shujinko was talking like to himself about the Dragon King.
Mm-hmm.
It was done like that. All right, let's go to Sindel. Let's see how fat that ass is.
For for Deception, our goal was to really say, let's bring back the nostalgia characters. And obviously Sindel, Nightwolf, Baraka, Melina, all of those are in that category. And so we had to bring them back.
Fight!
The wig that we had in Mortal Kombat 3 for Sindel didn't have that much hair. We did a lot of After Effects touch-ups. She had this ability to scream at super loud volumes, and that would stun the opponent and give you kind of a free hit.
Sindel wins.
That was pretty cool.
Very weird they didn't get her actress to do a little mini interview.
Oh no, she passed away.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure she's still alive. You fuck ass.
Yeah. I said it in such a tone. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was like, hold on. Like, I'm pretty sure I follow her on Twitter or something.
Liar.
Sonya is a badass.
Carrie was easily one of the best people we've worked with in terms of actors playing the characters.
Yes, I still have the Sonya costume. Every once in a while, I'll bring it out.
I'll absolutely see Sonya again in future Mortal Kombat games.
I would love to play Sonya again.
Hell yeah.
She does still have the costume. She wears it every once in a while. I follow her on Twitter.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, down to the last trading card. We still got videos, but this is the last of the trading cards.
My name is John Turk, and I am Sub-Zero.
You know, the freeze move in the first Mortal Kombat really came about because I was always a big fan of kind of setting up the player for a free hit.
We walk over to the game and, they're playing Mortal Kombat 3 and, the kid's playing Sub-Zero and I'm standing right behind him and he doesn't even realize that the guy he's playing is right behind him.
Let's get something straight. I am not a ninja. I am Lin Kuei. Scorpion was a ninja.
My martial arts style defined the character of Sub-Zero based on the way I move, the way I kick, the way I punch, the way I turn, the way I move my leg when I do sweeps.
I think it's also Shang Tsung from some of the mocap. I don't remember.
Also, yeah, Leah Montelongo, she's the actress for Sindel. She played her in, I think it was like MK3 or whatever, when she was 18.
Oh, fuck, that's cool.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I follow her on Instagram.
What's she doing now?
She's married.
She's
That's
married
about
with
it.
kids. Living that life.
She's just living life.
Chojiao, or penetrating foot, is one of the oldest recorded styles
I'll
of Kung
penetrate
Fu.
my foot up your
The art
ass.
is 30% fist and 70% kicking. Hands are used to protect, but it is the feet that always attack. Most of the northern Chinese arts have adopted Chojiao into their style.
Ooh, kata test.
Okay, yeah, so this is kind of what they do with Armageddon. Like the endings.
Yeah. It's just them doing like their own little martial art like demonstration.
I'm pretty sure they just reused this footage and like just changed the model.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Deadly Alliance Scorpion.
Yeah.
Which his costume was unlockable in MK one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, not unlockable. You could.
I mean, yeah, you did buy him, but
and it's the wrong one. Actually, it's.
Oh yeah,
he has a flaming meat head and not a skull.
Was this all costume? The skull, the flaming skull.
I believe so.
I don't remember. Also, that was very like quiet and it was like unsettling.
Super awkward, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that people can do this now on the computers for shits and giggles is kind of crazy.
Yeah, anyone could just make a model if they know how.
Yeah,
and not even on like expensive. I'm pretty sure there's like a free.
Yeah, there's free programs that you can do.
Program.
Wi-Fi. This motherfucker.
Like even in when in high school we used in my animation class a program that they built the entirety of God of War 3's models on.
What, really?
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have made my own game if I had to drive and I wasn't dying after most of high school.
Yeah.
Mui Fa is one of the 10 core handsets of Northern Shaolin Temple. Plumflower utilizes all 4 directions for attacking and defending, as well as hidden China techniques.
Okay, cool.
Alright, that's super short.
Yeah, that was just, and this is the opening movie, but in lower render, like cutscene.
Oh, okay, like yeah.
Monkey Fist, a martial art which movements are based on that of a monkey. The art was created by a famous Chinese martial artist who
Just
had
hits the
been
fire
locked in
extinguisher. He's
prison
like, "Ah, fuck!"
and developed the style based on the movements of the monkeys he observed outside of his prison cell window.
Okay, I get it. I forgot the
I
last part was
expect he
there.
brings in a chair for that.
Yeah, that's how they did for most of them. They had like green screen stuff to get like the crazy kicks in.
Yeah. I can't put my leg in that position. Get the chair.
Now, you will use this map on your next mission. Quan Chi has once again retained your services.
This map you stole. It shows the way to a temple.
It's just like a bikini of like Sonya Blade. He's like, oh fuck, wrong one.
Thousands of years, the Temple of Elements has been hidden in what is now known as the Himalayan mountains of Nepal. This map is the only evidence of its existence.
Fine. I get to the temple, and then what?
I feel like I was watching a porn parody, like they're about to like start jerking each other off. Alright.
Chachuan is a northern style of Kung Fu. It is a branch of Jiao Min or Muslim style Kung Fu and considered one of the 5 long fist styles, utilizing both hand and foot at the same time to execute its graceful and rhythmic movements. This is one of China's most famous long fist styles.
I feel like people would think that these are kind of like if these were out in the world like of the open like area. I know Sleeping Dogs, the DLC for the tournament on the island that they had like, you know, you find the jade statues, but then you find these like other red statues, and they would inform you about the different styles of like, you know, like, oh, this style is, you know, or also known as the tumbling fists, like just, you know, information. I myself think they're very interesting.
Hua Chuan is one of the 5 long fist styles and can be viewed as a close range martial art. Flower Fist has many wrestling and ground tactics, as well as hand and foot strikes, making it a well-rounded northern Chinese style.
So for those of you youngins coming in and they don't know what Midway was actually a company back in the day, and that was the most prominent like, I think it was the publisher or developer. Yeah, Midway Games was the main one who were doing Mortal Kombat, and eventually on their way out for like bankruptcy, NetherRealm's studio came in, and that's when they did Mortal Kombat 9, or kind of like a little soft reboot with NetherRealm Studios, and they've been handling it ever since.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's just the skull wall, just concept like art.
Mian Chuan, or continuous palm, is a martial art popular in Hebei province of China. The main philosophy is to be defensive, then offensive. Softness turns to hardness, thus giving the practitioner the upper hand in combat. This style was first presented to the general population during the 1936 Olympic Wushu demonstration.
Oh, nice. Oh, here's the bloopers.
I am a freak.
You are reality's only hope. You don't understand. I can't leave without the...
Don't make me laugh. You see, Sub-Zero, you can trust the sorcerer sometimes. Hold on, you guys got me now. Ah!
Immortal, with the ability to freeze.
I forgot my line.
You suck. Immortal. I mean, a keeper. Sir, Immortal has escaped from the... Sir, Immortal has escaped from the prison of souls. He is headed towards the gates of immortality. Sir. I'm sorry.
What? She doesn't say. We have toyed with the ninja long... Do not question... forget it. We have toyed with the ninja long enough. Do not fail me. We, you and I. We, you, me, everybody in this room. Oh,
God.
I love that Quan Chi actor. He's hilarious. Also, the was it Serena?
Yeah, Serena.
That's also Sindel's actress.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Was she like still like around like teens, like probably 18, 19 maybe, like probably in her 20s?
Probably like 19 and 20s.
Grandmaster, in failing my mission, I have dishonored the Lin Kuei.
An unfortunate event. Your incompetence will cost our clan dearly. Now you will pay with your life.
So crazy. I wish I could go back in time and just reminisce.
Mythologies again.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, you can still play it.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
But you can watch Maximilian Dude play it. He's got a video up on it. With his like army combat music.
Yeah.
God, this game was so fucking difficult. I believe this game came out on the PlayStation, if I'm not mistaken. I think the way they had it like Franny was that there was supposed to be other like mythology games, but it was just like
yeah, like they're gonna continue making different ones.
Yeah, but it didn't like pan out.
Silat, Pensak, or Pensak Silat is an Indonesian-Malaysian martial art which dates from about the 4th century. The term pensacolat was first used in 1948 with the unification of many schools under one association. A close-in fighting art with many hand, foot, and elbow strikes.
And nut kicks. I want to see them do the Sub-Zero's like nut kick over and over
Yeah.
again. Oh, hey, I remember seeing this.
Oh, I do remember this. Didn't they do a music video with this footage?
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
Like it was pretty sure it was like Godsmack or something.
Oh shit, November 22nd.
But I do remember footage like that.
Goju Ryu. Ryu.
Goju Ryu is one of the primary styles of Okinawa karate. It was created by a famous Japanese martial artist who was influenced by his early sensei, a Nahate master, and a student of Shorinji and Chinese martial arts. He combined these styles into what is now called Goju Ryu Karate.
I remember my cousin stopped wanting to play this game with me. Ah, this is not the final version.
What do you mean?
Well, we saw the Conquest main character look different. It wasn't Shujinko.
Oh.
Like, interesting.
Valtudo is Portuguese for anything goes and is used to describe the no-holds-barred fighting competitions in Brazil and other South American countries. Hand strikes, kicks, throws, and grappling are all part of this style of fighting.
No, anything goes. Beer bottles, crowbars.
Nut kicks.
Choi Lafoot is a martial arts created by a famous Chinese man who named the art after the three masters who instructed him. A southern Chinese style composed of 3 different systems, as well as Lohan Qigong.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I might be missing 3 movies.
Really?
Yeah, they shouldn't be empty like these now that I think about it.
Oh. Well, good job.
But I don't remember what they were, and I followed a guide for the crypt. Because the crypt usually tells you what you're missing, or what all videos are on there, and I followed the guide down to the letter, and there shouldn't be any movies missing.
Weird.
Like, it tells you what's in the crypt, so I don't know where it would be. Like, and if it's like, oh, it's in Conquest mode, no, like, once you get something in Conquest mode, you gotta go to the crypt. Because they'll be in, like, these little marked, like locked graves that can't be bought with currency.
Oh.
Okay, well, alrighty, well, anyways, so go ahead, we'll call it here, and then, go ahead and, upload the endings too as well, so, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope everyone's having a good day, staying safe and healthy, and thank you for coming down memory lane with me, and Robert, if he remembers any of this. And,
very vaguely.
We'll see you guys next mission. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't forget to subscribe!